Hey y'all, it's Ivan Rome, and today's video is going to be a special one because we're going to be checking out Chris Ramsay's last first playing cards. It's kind of weird to say, but yes, you heard that right. Chris Ramsay has decided to stop making playing cards, and it is a big deal for my brother and I because when we started getting into playing cards, he was one of the main guys that we watched growing up. So to see him kind of like move on from playing cards, it's kind of like a big, I wouldn't say a big deal, but it's kind of like, it kind of like hits us on how long we've been like following his journey and how long we've been into the hobby of playing cards. Also, don't forget to subscribe. At 2,000 subscribers, I am going to be giving out that X deck carrying case over in the back. It is going to be full with 18 cards. Unfortunately, I did want to give one of these away, but they sold out and these are very limited and I wasn't able to get two. I just got the deck. I didn't get the poker case because I didn't see myself using a poker case and I didn't want to take something that someone else could have enjoyed. So I just decided to get the card. So let's get on to the video. Starting off with the front tug box. The front tug box does have the classic first design. It is one color with the gold wrapped around and it shows first. On the sides, there's actually nothing on both sides. It's just orange with the gold wrapping around. And on the back as well, there's nothing. It's just one color with the gold little band going around. And on the top, there's nothing as well. And on the bottom, it does say First Playing Card Co. by Chris Ramsay. And that's everything that's on the tug box. There's nothing, it's really like simplistic. And there's not really much going on with the tug. Because at the end of the day, it is a deck of cards that people are going to use for like poker and stuff like that. It's meant to be used as a poker card. So I'm pretty sure he didn't want to go anything like too crazy out there. So let's get on with the inner tug box. The cool part about this tug box though is once you open up that flap, the inside of the tug box is stamped with a bunch of little first like logos in there, and it's like wraps around the interior of the tug box. So when you look inside, it's just white with a bunch of little first logos inside there. So I did like that. That was a cool little touch just to keep it like a little bit more like, just to give it a little pop, you know. It's like basic but not too basic. Let's get on with the playing cards. It doesn't come with any jokers or like ad cards, but it does come with this cool orange cut card that is used to be used like on the bottom of the deck when you're shuffling, so like you don't do any crazy like techniques like if you want to like force a card up or something like that. So it is used at the bottom to like stand out from everything else on the deck, so there's no cheating involved. And on the other card, it shows you what each hand is called and what to look out for to kind of like show you as like a little poker, like, you know, like a little guide of how to play poker and the different types of hands involved with poker. And that's pretty much it for the two cards. It just comes with the cut card and the poker guide. There's no jokers or ad cards on this deck. So let's move on with the Ace of Spades. And on the Ace of Spades, it does have that classic logo stamped onto the Ace of Spades to give it some kind of customization. But everything else on the deck, it is standard because it is a deck of playing cards made for poker. But I do like the recoloring of the hearts. The standard hearts everyone knows is like a red, but this one it's like an orange, like orangish color. That's pretty much for the Ace of Spades. And let's get on with the court cards. So on the court cards, they are standard, but they are recolored into the orange colorway that I showed on the other segment. And the cool little neat part about this is that Chris Ramsay added Daniel Madison onto the deck on the King of Spades. And for the first time ever, Chris Ramsay has put himself inside the court cards. He thought it was a neat thing to do for his last deck, so he added himself into the King of Spades. And I do like that, you know, it's pretty cool. Everything else is standard. There's not really much to go about the deck. Let's get on with the number cards. And guys, this really isn't much of a review because everything else is so standard, but the playing cards, the number cards, everything is standard. I'll show a video of how they come. They do come in groups of 4. It starts from the 2, works its way up, or with the aces and works its way up. I did like that. It's pretty cool. And other than that, there's not really much to talk about. It's just standard pips and indices. Everything else is standard besides the color. That's it for the number cards. On to the back design. So the back design is not a one-way, it is a two-way back. So you can like move it around and it's not gonna affect the layout of the cards on there. The back design is super cool, guys. I do like the gray border that they did around, and I do like the simplistic like first casino. Usually you'll see like the white border, but this is like the middle part is white and the gray is on the outside. So I do like that. It does make it stand out a little bit more. And I do love this orange. I just love orange. Like orange is on decks is really cool, like the James Coffee deck. That orange is really nice. And I do also like the lettering on the first casino. I do like first casino. It's like a simplistic design, but I do like it. I can see myself playing like cards and stuff like this with this. And they also do put the little first like stamp on the sides of the deck, so when you fan it, it does bleed through the deck. So you guys can see that. If you can see it, like it also has like it's a gray border outside, and it's a really thin like little gold foil wrapping around the frame too. So it's like gray, gold foil, and then white in the interior. The way I would rank this deck amongst the other first playing cards, I would put it up there with the V3s. I do like the V3s. V3s would probably be my... honestly, it would probably be in my top 3, top 4 decks. I do like these better than the other ones, like the holographic. I do like these better than the holographics. I do like this one better than the feather deck. Can't really beat the first like 3 designs. You know, they're so iconic to like Chris Ramsay. Damn, but I really do like this deck. Like, come on, guys. Look at this. It does look really nice. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. It's not really like a big video. It is unfortunate that Chris Ramsay doesn't want to do more playing cards, because I do like his. I wanted to get the puzzle, but the puzzle's like $200 something like that, the puzzle and the knife set, because I did want to use a little knife to like open up the like, you know, like the playing cards and stuff like that. If I did have a complaint, it would be about like the quantity of the decks, because I do think for how big he is, he didn't make enough playing cards. Like, I do get that he wants to make a small batch, make it limited. He is a really big person, so I feel like it kind of was like a disservice to like his community to like release such a small deck, because I feel like for his last playing cards, it shouldn't be like such a small release. Everyone should have been able to like get it, and this deck was $60, so I do think he overprices. You know, it kind of gave off the FOMO vibes. But other than that, I do like the deck. I mean, if it was a FOMO, I fell for it because I did get a deck, and it worked. You know, like I got the deck. You know, it's like a $60 expensive. You know, if you're watching this, send me a deck, I'll give it away. So yeah, like the video if you like the video. Comment down below what you think of this deck, and do you think that he should have released like a bigger quantity of decks? Like, he should have done like a, instead of, I don't know what it was, like 250, 300 decks that he made available. I feel like he should have made at least like 1,000, you know, like that would have been nice for like other people that wanted the playing cards. And subscribe to the channel. You know how I said it, I'm giving away the X decks. It takes like 2 seconds, and that you get a chance to enter for the giveaway for the X decks when I do hit 2,000. And also let me know what other videos you like to see on the channel. I did read a couple people telling me what playing cards they want me to review, so I'll work on getting that, and use my code Ivan Roma XDecks to get like 5% off on your order, and you know, get some playing cards. My name is Ivan Roma, and thank you for watching my video. Peace out.